Hey team, it's Kristyn from Fitness Health Clubs here. Today I've got an upper body strength session for you. You will need a set of dumbbells, just some light weights today. There's nothing too heavy, but if you've just got some things around the house like wine bottles, bags of flour, anything like that, you can just use that as well. So basically today, like I said, upper body strength session, we'll be working shoulders, arms, and a little bit of chest as well. We've got 3 different circuits to complete, 3 exercises per circuit. We'll be doing 1 set on each, 40 seconds on with a 20-second break, and we'll be doing 3 laps around that circuit. So for the first exercise, you're just going to need a pair of dumbbells. We are going to go into a bicep curl with a shoulder press. So from the side, bicep curl, palms facing towards you. You will then rotate up overhead into that shoulder press, rotate back down, nice and slow, controlling the movement through those biceps. Once we have done that, we are going to go into a push-up. So we're going to come down onto the floor. Now with this one, we are targeting the triceps, so you want your hands nice and close together, elbows hugging your sides, and coming down to the floor, chest all the way down, nice and slow, and then driving up through the back of your palms. Once you have done that, our last exercise for this round, we've just got shoulder taps. So we are coming into that plank position, and then nice and slow, just tapping our shoulder, making sure those hips are staying up the whole way through as well. So those are the 3 exercises for the first round. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds on, 3 times through. Let's go. Alright, we are on in 10 seconds, starting off with that bicep curl into a shoulder press. Let's get ready. In 3, 2, and 1. Remember with this one, try not to rock your body, really focus on those biceps and then that rotation at the top, keeping those hips still. Up next is our push-ups. We are targeting the triceps with this one, so remember elbows tucked in, hands close together on in 10 seconds.
I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you?
Remember to get that chest as close down to the floor as you can. If you want that extra challenge, come up off your knees, onto your toes. Just make sure you are still going for depth.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Great job, girls. Nearly through round 1. Coming up next, we've got our shoulder taps. So setting yourself up in that high plank position. The wider your feet are apart, the easier this will be. So if you want that challenge nice and close together, make sure those hips are still. Let's go.
'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced we'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that.
Check that core, girls. Make sure you are pulling that belly button in. Your glutes are switched on. We've got 20 seconds left.
It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
Alright, that is round 1 done. We are going back on in 15 seconds. Get ready for that bicep curl into a shoulder press. Remember to rotate those palms as you come down. Really focus on squeezing those biceps at the top and then squeezing the shoulders at the top as well. Keep it going, girls. Finish that rep off. We are done in 3, 2, and 1. Alright, push-ups up next. So get down onto the floor, take your break. Remember to make sure that your core is switched on, your belly button is in, and you are keeping those hips up, not letting that lower back sag under. Getting ready for those shoulder taps. Shake those arms out, loosen up those shoulders a bit. Get ready in 10. Alright girls, last round. Let's get ready. Bicep curl into that shoulder press. Super important to control that weight on the way down. Really feel that stretch through the biceps and then really focus on the squeeze on the way up. Last 10 seconds.
I love the way you touch me, pull me right. But every day you keep on telling me that I should go, but I'd rather stay with you. I need to hold you, need to.
Last set of push-ups, girls. Let's get ready.
I miss the way we were before. And everybody knows, and everybody knows you feel, and everybody sees you keep on running away. And everybody knows, and everybody knows you feel the same way as I do for me. I'm feeling good with you here right beside me. I'm feeling fine when you hold me, I smile.
Halfway through the set, really make sure you are squeezing through that chest on the way up. We are almost there.
But I'd rather stay with you. I need to hold you, need to touch you right. I miss the way we were before. I need to hold you, need to touch you right.
Doing great, girls. We are back on in 15 seconds with our shoulder taps, and then that is it for round 1. Remember to take it slow, no reason to rush this one. Really focus on that core. Tapping those shoulders, keeping those hips still.
And everybody knows you feel, and everybody sees you keep on hiding.
Last 10 seconds, girls, nearly there, keep going.
And everybody knows you feel the same way as I do.
Alright, moving on to our second circuit. We are starting off with a tricep extension, so you will need a weight with this one. So we're just going to grab a dumbbell. I'm just going to sit down so you can see the movement. We are going to come up overhead, and then nice and slow, lowering that dumbbell down, and then nice and quick on the way up. Making sure your glutes are switched on and your core is engaged so that you don't round out through that lower back. After that, we're going to go into a hammer curl. So again, 2 dumbbells, palms facing each other with this one, and then we're going to come up to our shoulders, tap the dumbbell on your shoulder, and then really focus on controlling it down, keeping your elbows just in front of your body, and don't swing. So try not to use any momentum. It's a nice controlled movement, nice and slow on the way down, really focusing on those biceps. Once you have done that, we are going to go into an Arnold press. So we're going to come down onto our knees just to really make sure we are engaging that core. We are going to start off with our palms facing us, and then we are going to go into a shoulder press. So we're going to come up, rotate our arms, rotate, coming back down again, all the way up. Again, glutes switched on, core engaged, taking it nice and slow the whole way through. Again, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Let's go. Coming up first, we are into our tricep extensions. So you'll just need one weight with this one. Feel free to stand up or sit down like I do in the video, but we are on. Let's go. Nice and slow on the way down, really focusing on stretching through the back of those arms and then exploding up, keeping that core switched on. Great job, girls. Next up, we've got our hammer curls. So with this one, you'll either need your 2 dumbbells, or if these ones are too heavy, feel free to just use one, grip them in your hands, palms facing each other. We are on in 5. Remember to control the weight nice and slow on the way down, really squeezing through those biceps on the way back up again, and keep those elbows slightly in front of your body. Next up, we've got our Arnold press. So we are sitting down with this one. You can either kneel like I'm doing or sit down on your couch on a dining chair. Just make sure you are switching that core on and we are not using the momentum from our body to swing. We are on in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Remember to rotate your palms to face you as you come down, and then rotate the other way as you come up, squeezing through those shoulders. Is round 1 done. We are now moving on to round number 2, starting back in those tricep extensions. Just 1 dumbbell needed, up overhead. Remember again, all about that control. Getting ready for those hammer curls, palms facing each other, elbows slightly in front of the body. Let's go, girls. Alright, we've got 15 seconds left. Try get those last few reps out, squeezing the biceps, controlling the weight down. Setting ourselves up in that seated position, getting ready for our Arnold press. Don't forget that rotation. Last 10 seconds, girls. Alright, last round, getting ready in those tricep extensions. We are on in 5 seconds. If you are standing up in this one, remember to squeeze your glutes and tuck those hips under so we are not overarching through that lower back. Last 10 seconds, girls. Alright, we've got another set of hammer curls coming up, so again, palms facing. If your arms are starting to fatigue, feel free to just drop one dumbbell and just use one, holding it in between two hands. Check your control, making sure we are not swinging that body, controlling those weights. Alright, final exercise, we are into our Arnold press, so again, taking a seat on the floor, getting ready in 2 and 1. push through that burn, girls. Last 15 seconds. Alright, onto the last circuit. So this one really going to burn out the shoulders. The first exercise that we have is just a seated alternate shoulder press. So with this one, you can either sit down on a chair or you can just take a seat on the floor. This is just to make sure we are not using the momentum of that body as well. So we're going to sit down with this one, palms facing each other, both up, and then one at a time, you are just going to lower it down, really focusing on squeezing through those shoulders at the top of the movement. Again, take it slow and really focus on what you are doing. After that, we are going to stand up. We are going to go into a lateral raise. So with this one again, glutes squeezed, core switched on, then nice and slow, we're just going to go into that lateral raise. Nice and quick on the way down, controlling it on the way back down again. To finish off, we've got a front raise. So with this one, depending how light your dumbbells are, you can either use 1 or 2. I'm just going to use 1 because 2 is a bit heavy. So with this one, front raise, again, whole body engaged, nice and slow, bringing it up, controlling the movement down, really focusing on hitting that front delt. So again, 3 rounds through, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then we are done. Let's go.
Alright, so we are starting with that seated alternate press. So take a seat on the floor, on your couch, making sure that our back is sturdy, that core is engaged, and we are on. Let's go. So both hands up and then slowly, one at a time, lowering it down.
Beyond the horizon, away sunny days. I'm thinking about you, I'm thinking about you. I can't wait for California.
Remember to make sure that one arm is completely straight the whole way through. Don't let it bend.
I've been waiting for you, California.
Coming up next, we are back on our feet for our lateral raise. With this one, if you do need to go a bit lighter, just grab something around the house, use that instead.
Hanging out in the sunset, I wanna know your name. Triple pumping through my veins. Waking up to a lonely day, and I don't wanna stay, 'cause I'm looking for you, I'm looking for you.
Remember to control that weight. Try not to swing too much, but if those dumbbells are too heavy, use your legs to get a little bit of momentum going.
Wanna know now. California. I've been waiting for you,
So next up, we've got our front raise. So again, I'm just using 1 dumbbell, but feel free to use 2 if you do want to challenge yourself. We are on in 5 seconds.
I've been waiting for you. Wanna know now.
Try and make sure to relax those shoulders. You don't want your shoulders up at your ears. Pull them down and really focus on that front part of your shoulder. Alright, round 2 coming up. We are starting with that seated alternate press. So taking a seat on the floor, on your couch, wherever you're comfortable, and getting ready, both arms up in the air. Alright, we are on. Remember, both arms up, nice and slow, one on the way down, and then switching at the top. Keep pushing, girls. Last 15 seconds here. Getting ready for those lateral raises. If your shoulders start to fatigue, feel free to alternate arms. So starting with one quickly on the way up, slowly on the way down, and then when you get to where your legs are, go up with the next arm. Almost there, girls. Shake those arms out if you need to. We have got 10 seconds left. Use this time to shake those arms out. We are back on in 10 seconds with our front raises. Control the weight, try not to swing too much. We've got 20 seconds left here. Last round, girls. Let's finish this off strong. We are starting with those seated alternate presses. Alright, let's go. Don't stop, girls. Last 15 seconds. Quick shake out of those arms. We are getting ready for those lateral raises. We've got 15 seconds and then we go back on. Control that weight. Last 15. Final set, girls. Check that core, make sure you are pulling that belly button in, tucking those hips under. Last 10 seconds, all the way to the end.
Alright, so that is our upper body strength session done. I hope your arms are feeling a little bit like jelly like mine are. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye!